Maayong adlaw sa tanan and welcome to another episode of our Be Inspired series where we invite and talk to people whom we can be inspired because we believe that every person has a story to tell. We've all heard of five-star hotels, but what does it mean to be five-star? Our guest for today's episode was able to work at a five-star luxury airport lounge and also with five-star hotels, not just one or two, but three luxury five-star hotels. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Be Inspired series, Mr. Noa Lastimoso. Mayong adlaw.
Hello, Sir Raymond. Thank you. Mayong adlaw. It's afternoon here in Dubai. And then thank you so much for inviting me as your guest. And then I am so honored and grateful that you invite me in your episode. It's my forte bala nga to inspire other people, especially dyan sa Iloilo.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. That's the
Thank you.
reason why I invited you because I know that you've been through a lot. You've had a lot of mga achievements in life, so you definitely can inspire others. You inspired me, and you will definitely inspire others through this episode of ours on YouTube. So first question natin, so how's life lately in Dubai?
Right now, despite of hectic schedules, yeah, the show must go on talaga all the time. I believe that if you have productivity in your life, it will improve yourself, and then you have some progress that able to aim that all the time in your life. And then sometimes challenges can affects your life to become brighter.
I totally agree with that one because challenges make us strong. So where do you currently work at in Dubai? Can you tell us about, the area where you work?
Currently, I work in one of the most ultra luxury hotel in the world, which is the Atlantis the Royal Dubai. And then right now, I'm in the hotel associate there. And then I'm working in one of the biggest restaurant in Middle East in Africa. And
Yes,
then I
nako.
have a lot of high profile guests in my property right now.
So the Royal Atlantis Dubai is located in the Palm Jumeirah, is that correct?
Jumeirah, yeah, it's Jumeirah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the man-made island of they called Sheikh, or should I say King of Dubai. He has a vision to make Dubai world class one. That's why he created that kind. He built one of the luxury
Mm.
island here, man-made island in Dubai.
So what makes a hotel five-star or how do we consider a hotel as a five-star hotel?
For me, I it's my dream only because on my when I'm in college, I dream only to work only in the four-star or five-star itself hotel. But five-star hotel, it's like you have a standard itself. However, in the Atlantis Royal, which is same like Burj Al Arab, there's a standard, but we created a standard. It's like a extraordinary. We kung sa ano ba do psychologist ka, we read the minds of the guests. No need to tell that would you like something like that. You are doing your job to delight their expectation. What is delight? It's like expectation beyond the expectation of the guests. That's why our hotel is considered as the most luxury hotel in the world. And then that's why a lot of guests also they are feedbacks that no need to get agto sa mga five-star, which is sa amon do gid siya kasi we read their needs and wants talaga, or we doing the anticipatory service for them. That five-star in Philippines is like they have their own standard. Yeah, of course, five-star. But for us, the difference between 5-star and then the luxury hotel, it's like you are beyond the expectation of the guest.
So
Yeah.
how long have you been working at the Royal Atlantis Dubai?
Last year I started last September at present right now. It's like almost 1 year right now before pandemic. After pandemic, right? Rather.
So what are the things that you liked at the Royal Atlantis Dubai now that you're working there?
One thing that I like in Atlantis de Royal is the company taught us to become a well-rounded individual, not in the professional ethics, but in your traits also, because we offer best quality to the guests. That's why in my previous company, which is other previous companies, it's like you have the standard itself. But for us, we create some extraordinary to the guests that I enjoyed. And then we discover ourselves also and our caliber and capability to become a customer-oriented individual, yeah, in this
Yes.
expertise, which
Mhm.
is in the field of hospitality industry.
So usually have this notion nga para maghambal kita nga five-star hotel medyo may kamahalan ya per night.
Yes.
So how about sa imo nga hotel nga ginaobrahan tagpiraman like ya isa ka gabi nga stay. Let's say the lowest ang pinakamanaba kag ang pinakamataas nga presyo
Ah,
ka room per night.
It's the lowest it's right now because of yeah, the season right now. It's 4,500 AD. It's like if you will comport, it's roughly it's like 70 to 80,000. But the most expensive one is
Mhm.
near 1 million or
Wow.
1.2 million. And then our hotel is divided in two. There's a residential and then there's a hotel side. In the residential is i-reveal ko lang, the most expensive one is 2.7 billion pesos. It's like a 180 million dirhams. But if you will
Wow.
convert that to one, it's billion also already. But for us, the highest one and the lowest first, it's like a 4.5 in the hotel side, and then the highest is 1.2 million pesos. Yeah. It's like the presidential suites. Yeah.
Siyempre ano 'no, five-star hotel luxury gid kag experience somehow. So who are
Yeah.
the most famous person that you've met while working?
Yeah, I met Pia Alonso Words back. Yeah, I had a picture with her last time. She's very nice. And then if you watch last time the Emily in Paris in Netflix, yung best friend niya ba si Ashley Park? Yeah, I met her. And then sa grand opening naman last January, I met also Beyonce, but it's far. But nakita ko man. Pero it's like self-accomplished talaga in your life that you work in the influential company in the world. Yeah.
Mhm, true. I think that was on the news nga nag-open ka mo ka
Yeah.
hotel ninyo. And then also I think I
Grand
also saw
reveal.
your pictures nga ginpost mo nga sa nagkita ka mo ni Pia Wurtz kag ang anang husband, right? 'Di ba? Parang artista
Newlywed pa
lang.
lang na sila yan. Newlywed, yeah.
Oh, mhm, mhm. So let's go back a little. So when did you decide to work abroad? Or what made you decide to start working abroad?
Where when I'm in college, I have a vision that I want to work in abroad. That yeah, it's okay to work in your home country, but for me, I'm like what you call that? It's like diverse or versatile. It's like allocentric. It's like adventurous gid ako bala. And then
Mhm.
when I'm in college, and then I had my on the job training also internship in Singapore. Tuyado gid ako nag-decide na mag-work gid ako ni sa abroad, and then i-showcase ko gid at ang may-ara ako ba. And then last 2012, then I flew here in Dubai. I work in one of the five-star airport here, which is the Emirates. Emirates Lounge, yeah. Attendant ako diyan, sa first class. And then I transfer in Marriott. My career started in Marriott in full hotel industry na gid, which is yeah 2014. And then pandemic arise, nagpuli po anay ako, but I pursue my master's degree. And then right now, because of the new normal, I'm happy. Sometimes God, you have a plan, but God destroy your plan because God has a better plan for you. That's why I'm so very thankful and grateful and then blessed from our Almighty God.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so true. I agree with that, that, God's plan is always better than our plan for
exactly.
ourselves. So, ang first mo nga naobrahan sa abroad is amo day ang sa, parang sa airport lounge. Amo day yung first
Yeah,
experience mo abroad. So, how long man
yeah.
ikaw nag-work dayan sa airport lounge,
I
which is also
work
a five
it's all
star?
I worked almost 3 years. Then I
Mm-hmm.
decided to transfer in full hotel industry, which is Marriott International. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, sa Marriott, dumata na, how long ikaw nga nag-obra sa Marriott?
Sa Marriott, if I will calculate, because I transfer also in one of their branches, which is Sheraton, in within the umbrella of Marriott International, it's 5 years. Yeah, almost 6 years or 5 years. Yeah.
Wow,
And
kalawig man gali.
then, yeah, nag-return back ako sa Philippines or because of pandemic. Yeah, that one.
Mhm. So what's the best memory man nga madumduman mo? So when you think about Marriott or Sheraton, ano nga memories ya parang ma-recall mo nga parang happy memories mo while working there?
Oh, one of my happiness memory in Marriott International is I've learned a lot there. Yeah, in airport. Actually, my comfort zone actually sa airport talaga. Pero when I decided to transfer in full hotel industry, which is Marriott, tuya ko pagid na ano gid yung eagerness na develop ko gid yung self ko. Dati as a student leader din dati when I'm in college, maruyon ma ako or something, public speaking or something like that. But when I'm in Marriott, na-practice ko gid tanan-tanan kasi you will be alone. You will fix by your own self na ano ka sa deal ka sa guest, mga high profile, mga CEO sometimes, and then VIPs yung mga guests mo. Ikaw da ang ma-engage sa kananda. You need to be presentable and then equipped to become well-rounded individual gid, especially sa hotel industry ga work. Yeah, I enjoy a lot in my Marriott International.
Mhm, because you
Maskin kung
work
di nanda ako I'm not bragging, kung maskin kung di nila ako ibang-bang,
uh palaban.
gabato man
Yes,
palaban,
good.
yeah.
So somehow naka-help gid kanimo yung experience mo ano sa Marriott and other hotels nga you are what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are because of yung experience mo man kananda.
yeah,
Sige, so and then you also it was during the pandemic that you decided nga mag-pursue ka imong MBA here sa University of San
yeah.
Agustin. So what made you decide nga mag-pursue ka imong graduate studies?
Actually, before I flew, there in the Philippines, nag-isip gid ako, ano himuon ko while pandemic, in the midst of pandemic. And then I decided na it's my dream na one of my dream talaga na to pursue my master's 10 years ago, yeah, after my graduation. But because of certain plan, nag-change, and then after that, decide talaga ako na pursue ng masters ko. And then it's from the start, it's very difficult talaga. Wala, mabudlay gid talaga kung gaumpisa ka. Pero when along the side na na pag-eskwela ko sa masters ko sa San Agustin, na-equip ko ang sarili ko, then become a public speaking speaker rather, yeah.
Mhm. So how long have you stayed here sa Philippines to pursue your your graduate studies sa University of San Agustin?
It's more than 2 years. Yeah, it's more
Wow.
than 2 years. Sometimes God permitted you na magstay ka for a while there or something like that. There because God has a reason na sa hambal ko do na inip gani ako do hambal ko gid na dati na kagi na nga I'm allocentric person na adventurous bala na gusto ko din mag ano na sa abroad. But wait ko lang talaga yung ang perfect time ni God. That's why in Isaiah 60 verse 22 that there's a perfect time for I know the perfect time for you. Kung hambal dyan sa Bible which is right now I'm here now. I'm totally equipped.
So how did the opportunity of working at the Royal Atlantis Dubai came in?
Yeah. Last year, June, patapos na yung academic subject ko sa MBA. Then, I decided na pagka-July, ma-start na ako for applying for in abroad talaga. Kasi I said a while ago that allocentric nga ako do, adventurous gid ako na eager na talaga ako mag-agto na naman sa abroad. Sambal ko, maskin ano lang unahon ni Papa Gada. Then last year, March, I apply actually in Jordan. I apply in Jordan. And then waiting list ako to I think it's supervisory. Yeah. Supervisory. But however, it's waiting list ako that time. And then hambal ko I'm so because we are human na hurt ako or something like that. Then sometimes I ask God, hindi ko na buol ni somebody. And then in my other membrane, sabi ko, yeah, I think God has a better plan for you. And then when I finish my academic subject, nagkuha ko kompre. And then I do tuya mo gid ma-realize yung love ni Papa God kanimo. And then I was cried last time. And then to July, I passed my comprehensive exam. And then they call also this agency when I applied na I pass in Dubai or Atlantis the Royal. Yeah. It's like I hit the two birds in one stone na
Mm.
kasi kung last year kung nagdali gid ako March 2022 kung nagpa-Jordan
Mhm.
ako hindi ko diyan nakuha ang Atlantis the Royal which is one of the best hotel pala to sa around the world. And then parang nag-open lang as Marriott din yung sa sa Jordan. Pero yung may better plan pagali ang mahal nga Ginoo sa aton. That's why God has a full of surprises all the time. And
Mhm.
then I embrace that kind of blessing all the time that God showered upon us.
So let's
Yeah.
go back a little. So let's talk about your elementary and high school years. So what's the best memory mo nga madumduman when you recall your elementary and high school days?
Elementary and high school. Elementary, it's like we are juvenile. It's like a childish memory. Yeah, bata, and then I enjoy a lot. And then high school, they told me that one of the greatest level stage of your academic stage yan na academic life mo yan ang high school. But I enjoy a lot when I'm in college talaga. High school, elementary is fine. High school, it's fine. But the most that I enjoyed talaga yung kang college ko.
So bali sa din ikaw nag-eskwela sa elementary?
Elementary, it's a Batuan Elementary School. Yung magbangga kabila sa Pototan, makita mo na Batuan Elementary School. And then
Mhm.
Pototan National Comprehensive High School. I graduated there in my high school, in my secondary level.
So when did you graduate sa sa high school? Kasi I was also able to study at Pototan National Comprehensive High School. That was I think first year high school lang. That was I guess in 2004 or something. Parang ganyan. It's also nice. It changed a lot na these days. Mm-mm. So
Yeah.
I totally agree with you no nga college kita na pinaka different kaglain because in college you were a
Yeah.
student council officer, vice president. So why did you decided to be a student leader? And what's like the
Yeah.
best memory mo being a student leader?
Yeah, actually I said a while ago last college yung pa easy go lucky lang ako. And then when sometimes struck our memory changes already and then our vision bala sometimes they change also. And then I decided na actually it's hampang lang bala na mag representative ako first year. And then okay, representative. Until na na-continue na pagka counselor ako pagka second year and then pagka third year nag-vice president ako or should I say vice chairperson. And then supposedly pagka fourth year ko president ako but because mag-intern nga ako sa Singapore remain ako as a position as a VP. Pero ano ang na-decide ko as a being a student leader is like tuya ko gid na realize when I'm in first year college. First year college. Freshman ako to. Nahambal ko, ay nami gali being a leader, no? Na you need to, para in the future, ma-practice mo din pala to sa career in your, other word na kung mag-work ka na pala. Which is, tulad, na-practice ko gid. Na-practice ko gid being a student leader when I'm in college. Then right now, din ako, nag-guide din ako sa mga constituents ko right now. Yeah.
Sige, so ano naman, how about yung mga favorite teachers mo so far? Like, let's say, top 5 mo nga favorite teachers or top 10 nga parang naka-influence gid ka nimo?
In my elementary, yeah, my aunt, tita ko gid. And then high school, si Ma'am Tolentino, English teacher ko. And then si late Sheila Kamaymayan. Then she died last 2021. In my high school ko gid ang favorite teachers ko. And then sa bachelor ko which is in my HRST when I'm in bachelor naman si Ma'am Ruby Cervantes. It's her birthday right now, August 1. Yeah. She's one of my favorites. Si Ma'am Lolita Pendon, and then si Ma'am Lee, si Professor Lee, favorite Prof Kuman na. And then a lot of professors sa West Pototan ang mga favorite ko. And then sa may masters naman, si Doc Railo, si Doc Lauron, si Professor Fadriga, si Doc Cunyo, mga favorite professors ko gidaya. Yeah, in my masters Agustin. Yeah.
So you had your internship sa Singapore. So how long yung imo nga internship sa Singapore?
It's 6 months and then I enjoy a lot there because it's my first time going abroad talaga. And then actually I'm so very totoy bala na and then pero na-improve ko ang self ko because I encounter diverse nationality. Then may Chinese, may Indian, may Malay, a lot of different nationalities. That's why I enjoy a lot when I had my internship sa Singapore. And then Singapore is one of the progressive country in the world. And then tuya ko din na na enjoy yung being independent individual when I'm had my internship in Singapore.
So though I haven't been to Singapore, there are a lot of places to see gid. So what do you think are the best places to see in Singapore or what's your favorite place in Singapore?
When I had my internship there, waay gid ako ging palagpas maskin dapat kasi every day we are required to duty 12 hours. Is it kakahapoy gid how? So ambay po gid. And then pagka off ko, dapat ipahuway mo na. Huway gid ako din palagpas. Guwa gid ako, gaagto gid ako permi sa orchards. I remember that one orchard, one of the kung sa ato sa Pilipinas, it's Makati. It's a center of business there, orchard. And then I always been there also in Sentosa, a man-made island of Singapore. Then during that time, duro ang gina-build nila diyan sa Sentosa. But I think right now, kung balikan ko ang Singapore, well progressive gid sila, especially sa tourist destination nila.
Sige, how about sa Dubai dumanta na? What are the places that you've been to in Dubai and what's your favorite so far?
Actually, tulad wa ay dukod kang before pandemic, yeah. Dubai Mall per mi ko da ginaadtunan kasi near lang dia sa hotel namon. Dubai Mall and then some beaches, Jumeirah Beach or something like that. Gold Souk, you can see the biggest ring in the world. And then always ako ga kadto sa garden and then sa beach that time. But right now, because I'm busy with my thesis writing because of my masters, di ako always sa balay. Yeah.
So how about the place nga gina-look forward mo nga i-visit sa sa Dubai?
So far, yeah, ang Museum of the Future. Yeah, I want to visit that one. Yung parang circle and then nakaukit yung Arabic na words there. Yeah, sa that kind of building.
How about country? Another country or dream destination mo nga country nga agtunan in the future?
Europe, mga for example sa France, UK, Netherlands, yan yung mga dream countries ko. And then, yeah, I want to come back again in Turkey. I've been there in Turkey, yeah. Sa balay ni Mama Mary, which is Ephesus, yeah.
So you've been working for quite some time sa abroad, no? So ano yung mga realizations mo while working abroad?
Yeah, it's my realization is of course ipon kagid. Dati before pandemic, spend ako or something like that. Sometimes you have a learning process talaga in or learning stages in your life talaga. Then right now, I realize sa abroad is ipon talaga. That's why I want to share, no? If I receive my salary, 60 to 70% of my salary sa account will be there sa Philippines. The rest, 30%, here, the gina ano ko save for my allowance or something like that sa ano ko sa account ko diyan sa Pilipinas, and then the remaining allowance ko lang dia, hindi ko for example na buhinan ko pa ang 60 or 70. De ang na-realize ko is to save money here in abroad. Ayan ang realize ko, and then the more ko pag nang na-realize when I work here in abroad is when I stayed there 2 years sa Pilipinas. However, kung mag-stay ka dyan, for example, sa Pilipinas, you cannot survive. Yeah. But here, you can buy what you want. You can create whatever you want in your future. Because here, easy money lang sa abroad. But however, if easy money, you need to talaga balance. You need to know what is your limitation in your life. That's why wala ko ga spend, then especially tulad din continue ko ang thesis ko, ga-save gid ako, and then I have some ginabaydan sa properties man just sa Pilipinas. That's why save gid talaga all the time.
So I think, yeah, really, that's a good thing. We really need to save most of the time for the
Yeah.
future. I think, yeah, really life here in the Philippines is kind of like challenging in a way, but I think you can survive naman somehow. But of course, if you want to have more in life, working abroad might be an option for you. Mhm.
Exactly.
So how would other people view Filipinos sa abroad?
Well, it's a good question, Gidna. That's why a lot of if you'd notice, a lot of Filipinos here, not only in UAE, around the world. Why? Because of first, they know that Filipinos is hardworking. They have an initiative all the time, and then dedication in their work talaga. And then work ethics. That's why a lot of other nationalities, they want Filipino. If you will offer Filipino, they want already Filipino. They want to get Filipino in their company or something like that because of that aspect. For example, hardworking, dedication sa work, then trustworthy. And the most important gid talaga is trustworthy. Yeah, that's why ang brand ka kung sa marketing, ang brand, strong brand talaga Filipino in terms of labor or yeah, laborers
Mhm.
in overseas rather in other countries in abroad. Yeah.
Yes, Filipinos are trustworthy and
Yeah.
hardworking. So, what makes you proud as a Filipino?
Being Filipino, that's why when I watch sometimes of the contest that they are raising our flag as a Filipino, I related na nakarelated ako because I need to raise my flag also here working in abroad talaga. I'm so proud to become being a Filipino talaga. And then hambal ko gid erase ko gid siya. I will work hard and then dedication talaga in my work. The thing is you cannot achieve dedication if you don't have passion. You need to have passion. You need to be passionate in what you are doing para ma-inspire mo others, and then you will be motivated also kasi because of you are not passionate in that, you will not succeed in your life. That's why I love being a Filipino, and then I love to work here in abroad to represent our country. Yeah,
Yes,
like for
because
example, kanimo, I'm so proud last time when you went in US. I think to parang nag-ano ka to yan, visit lang ka. Yeah, it's nice to being ambassador.
yeah, so when you go abroad, gid na you are a cultural ambassador ka country mo gid. So, was able to go to the US man for a little for a cultural exchange program with Fulbright, and that really changed my perspective about things. Ano nga, there's life outside the
Yeah,
Philippines, and you begin to appreciate your country more kung sa abroad ikaw mas na-appreciate mo yung uga, yung laswa kung sa abroad ikaw ay
exactly. Yeah.
ma-miss mo siya. So what do you do when you're not working naman? So busy ikaw, masako ikaw sa work and all that. But how about when you're not busy? Ano yung ginaobra mo to somehow enjoy life?
Right now, because of summer, di ala ko sa balay. Pero kung winter, naga-walking ako, naga-exercise gid ako per me, then lifestyle gid ano kay syempre +1 kita bala every year. Kailangan healthy living lang. Yeah, naga-exercise ako, walking, and then right now, because of nag-aano ako sa thesis writing ko, I need to finish talaga 'to. Ma-focus ako diya sa ano ko sa thesis writing ko, in my spare time which is day off or something like that.
So how would your typical day go man? So like on weekdays nga may obra ikaw, ano yung mga parang steps mo or yung mga proseso ka mga ginapang obra mo like when you wake up, ano dayon, back to work, do mga san o ikaw agto sa work and out, ano dayon yung ginaobra mo? Ano yung mga typical day mo? How would your
The
typical day
routine.
go? Routine.
Yeah, my routine first, because my duty all the time, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up by 4, preparation and everything, and then I catch the bus 5:15, and then 6 o'clock. If for example, if I'm in charge because I'm acting a leader right now, there in my sa outlet, sa restaurant, ano ko, situid ko, gina-check ko yung mga all things sa restaurant. And then after that, for example, closing time, guide ko yung mga staff, yung constituents ko. And then after my duty, here, rest ane for 15 to 30 minutes, and then watch Netflix kung sometimes kaya siyempre loaded sa mind mo whole day mo nga work. Kaya sometimes you need to warm up din yung mind mo din, mind and body mo sometimes. And then yeah, I read some books sometimes, and then all the time I watch inspirational videos to motivate my self-esteem talaga. To continue my self-esteem rather, to high my
Yes.
morale. Yeah.
True. Sige, I also do that, ano, yung mga Netflix and chill para at least you can
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
sa work a little and then umpisa ka
Yeah.
duman. So, that's Netflix and chill. Before man doon amo dagit na obra ko no magalanta ko mga
Yeah.
inspirational videos, but I think dapat
Yeah.
i-continue ko siya, i-try ko man like what you are doing, man. So, what are the things that you miss about the Philippines?
The miss that one thing that I miss in Philippines is every Sunday nagasimba gid ako. I like old churches talaga. Simba ako, and then kadto man sa, for example, sa magmalling SM, Robinson or Festive Mall. Ayan ang na-miss ko, and then some of the, actually Iloilo is one of nice tourist destination talaga sa Pilipinas. Halos gakadto ako sa Permero distrito until sa Quinto distrito, sa 5th district talaga, to explore lang Iloilo. Pero hindi ko gid na ano, pero once na magpuli ako next year, explore ko talaga ang Iloilo. Pero when I'm there in Philippines, old churches talaga sa Permero, yung especially I remember last March gid na, yung ano bala, yung bisita iglesia,
Mm-hmm.
in 12 churches talaga diyan. Then Iloilo is Queen of the South last time, right?
Yeah,
Before the
Cebu.
Asian time, very progressive gid ang Iloilo. And then that's why all the Spanish empire bala nagbuild gid talaga ka churches na mga Baroque, ano, especially sa Miagao. I amazed the church there in
Mm-hmm.
Pero for example, invite nila ako every Sunday sa mga birthdayhan. Hindi lang masimba ko anay madto ko sa mga ano. Pero kay invite nila ako sa mga, for example, agto ta sa Miagao masimba kita. Maskim karayo day agtunan ko gid That's why I always pray, and then I always parang na conscience ako sometimes, guilt ako kung hindi ako kasimba kay Mother Candelaria. That one is my favorite church talaga, yung sa Haro Cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm. I totally agree, ano, there really are a lot of places to see pagid sa Iloilo province
Iloilo,
alone.
yeah.
How much more sa ibang pang nearby provinces naton sa ano sa Region 6. So what are your hopes and dreams for the Philippines? Like maybe after 10 years from now or 5 years from now, how do you see the Philippines?
First, sa Iloilo Banwa ko anay, before ako mag-ano sa entire Philippines talaga. Sa Iloilo Banwa ko, I hear that the slogan is one of the best urban city in not only in the Philippines but in the whole world. Gusto ko ganyan progressive. That's because I know that Iloilo is one of the cosmopolitan in the country. Yeah. But in the Philippines, naga-trust gid ako kay President Bongbong Marcos that he did well right now, especially sa inyo sa DepEd, durong na improve, then kay si BP Sara nag-ano gid. And then we know that education system naton, ang quality of education gid sa Pilipinas is very high standard talaga. I know that they will provide a lot things gid dyan sa education. And then education is a ticket for the future talaga. A lot of new generation talaga na mag graduate in the future, and then a lot of investment talaga sa Pilipinas. Pero that's why kung kisa aganin ako nga halaga na ba do ang dirhams, meaning to say nagataas ang economic status ka Pilipinas. And then hopefully ang inflation rate sa Pilipinas magnaba para happy tanan. Yeah.
Yeah, and cheers to that, to a more progressive country through education and investments natin in the future. So what's your definition of success or how do you define success?
Well, for me, definition of success is one word only. Is failure. And why? Because failure is opposite of success. All the time, that's why sometimes the best teacher is your last experience or your last mistake. Like for example, dyan sa siyempre for my several years here in abroad, then suddenly nagpuli ako diyan sa Pilipinas. I struggle, hindi man ako nag-struggle a lot when diyan sa Pilipinas, pero parang hindi ko na ano, yung kinagisnan ko bala yan diyan sa Pilipinas, parang hindi ako used na yung lifestyle ko diya sa abroad na magbugtaw lang ako, panaog lang ako na may ano na cafeteria or something like that.
Yes, so challenges really teach us a lot of things on what to
Yes.
not do like next time. Makaduro gid yung ma-learn nato sa mga failures natin in life. So how about what are the things that makes you happy?
Career, yeah, yeah. I need because I'm career oriented. I need to that's why I pursue my masters there, that because of I have a purpose in life. Na I need to succeed, and then I need to aim high to my future to accomplish that makes me happy talaga. Na you will tell to yourself, inhale, exhale, I'm accomplished individual na talaga. That makes me happy.
So what are the things that you want to accomplish in the coming years? So like maybe 5 years from now or 3 years from now?
Yeah, 5 years from now, I want to be director in a specific field right now, because I'm nagaano pa ako ano ko gina either marketing or food and beverage talaga. But I want to be a director, and then 10 years from now I want to have my own company or something like that, to be owner. Kay ano lang yan, temporary lang yan being empleyado. But if you have your own business, you will feel the fruit of your toil talaga, your hard work talaga. Yeah, that one is and then I want to migrate in other places which are Canada, Australia, or New Zealand, if by God permitted. But always trust the process talaga kay Papa God.
Yes, I agree ano, like really having your own business, at least you control your own time, 'di ba?
Yeah.
But when you're working talaga, you really have to be there on time and all that. But when you have your own business, medyo makapagusto ka, it very light. So how about any tips that you can share to someone who also wants to somehow follow your journey or who also would want to work abroad? Ano yung mga tips nga pwede mo ma-share kananda? Let's say kung gusto
Yeah.
mananda mag-abroad.
Yeah, my tips is you need to be risk taker. Yeah, one thing, number one is you need to be risk taker. Yung wag kang maghinaan ng loob mo talaga. You need to be all the time like sugal talaga. When I'm ano talaga, you are at the end of the day, you are the driver of yourself. Kailangan you need to challenge yourself. And then na kaya mo gid na you have a lot of dreams, create your own dreams talaga. If you want to challenge yourself, go to abroad talaga. You need to risk all the time. It's like sugal lang na eh. Yeah, sometimes you will succeed or not. But keep going, keep going. Moving forward talaga. If you fall, stand and then keep moving talaga yan. Sometimes, and then you can find your silver lining talaga in yourself talaga na I succeed this one because I fight my fears. Sometimes ang hindrance lang natin ang fears natin eh all the time eh. But if you have trust to yourself, nothing is impossible. And then always pray talaga kay God.
So as a person who also was able to travel and live abroad
Yeah,
for a while,
exactly.
no? So I also know the experience, gid nga, you really have to take risks. Nga, like, the future is uncertain, but at
Yeah,
least if you
exactly.
have that strong determination, gid talaga nga mag-succeed, kaya mo, gid. Because you have yourself nga makabulig ka nimo para ma-achieve mo ya dreams mo in life. So last question, what's your motto or your guiding principle in life?
My motto or my guiding principles in my life is you cannot change the life of a person, but the destiny of a person you cannot dictate. It's depend with him or her na kung ano nga pathway ang kadtunan nila. But you need to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for other opportunities. You need to create your own opportunities. Kaagabay nila destiny gid talaga yan. Kasi I believe in destiny talaga. If yours, it's yours talaga. And then wait for your perfect time.
So I think that's all for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And before we end, base may gusto ikaw itamyawon sa kahanginan.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Sir Raymond Paclibar, for inviting me sa show mo. Be inspired, hashtag be inspired. I like that kind of words talaga. And then to inspire other people talaga. And then ang ano ko, shout out ko talaga dyan mga kasimanwa ko dyan sa Iloilo, especially sa Pototan. Yeah, halong kamo permit dyan. And then see you soon talaga. And then continue sir ano nga siya, continue this kind of episode and then to inspire others. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Yes, the pleasure is all mine, Gid. Siguro my takeaway after talking to you today, is that you've mentioned earlier that, everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
'Di ba? So like na-mention mo, nag-apply ikaw 2 years sa Jordan, pero why ikaw na-qualify? But God has a
Yes.
better plan for you nga sa ano kagali maobra sa the Royal Atlantis Dubai, which is
Yes.
maybe I think better compared sa gina-aim mo. So I think my takeaway then is that God's plan for us is always better than our plan for ourselves. So
Exactly.
yes, madamo gid nga salamat and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Salamat.
Bye-bye. Thank you.